Hello again, everyone. Max Story here today with you. I want to talk about blame. So if you listen to my last video, you remember I talked about the leader on the ground hadn't learned about lean, hadn't learned about leadership in nearly 30 years. So what was happening before I got there and while I was there in the beginning, first few days, if you didn't listen to that video or watch it, go back and check it out. If you listen to this on social media, just scroll down or scroll up and find the last video that I shared. You can hear that story. But I want to teach you about what he was doing relative to blame. You see, in the absence of ownership comes blame. I learned that from a great guy, a high-level leader at Goodyear, Billy Taylor. In the absence of ownership comes blame. That's what that leader was doing when I got there. He was blaming the people. Blame. And then he was blaming me for slowing down their process, which they were not making much. But he blamed me for slowing down their process. He never looked, I bet to this day, he still hasn't looked in the mirror and even thought about, as a leader of those people, he was responsible. He could have learned about lean manufacturing concepts and principles in 30 years. He didn't care. Or, as we talked about before, he didn't know what he didn't know and didn't even know he should learn. I don't know which one it was. He also didn't learn about leadership principles. Again, I have no idea why he didn't do it, but he could have done it. He was responsible for leading himself well. If he was the type leader who was always looking at how to get better. See, this is something I know about you. You don't have to be sick to get better. But you do have to have a desire to get better and act on that desire. Anytime a leader is blaming the team, they're transferring responsibility. Because the team is exactly where the leader has led them. So if you'd like better results with your team, join me for this upcoming virtual workshop on my book, Blue Collar Leadership and Supervision, Unleash Your Team's Potential. I'm going to help you get better. I'm going to help you help your team get better. But you have to take responsibility and say, I need to get better. Whatever's wrong with my team, it's my fault. And I don't know what's wrong with me that needs to get better. But I don't have to be sick to get better. So check out my bluecollarleadership.com/workshop. Check out that page. You can read the first 5 chapters of this book and also learn about the other remaining 25 chapters, kind of see the outline and know what I'm going to be talking about. Check it out. Talk to you next time.